Good morning, students. In this video, I shall explain a permutation group is a finite group of order n factorial and is non-abelian if n is greater than 2. Also, I shall explain transposition and cycles and one proposition, that is, every permutation can be expressed as a product of disjoint cycles. Okay. First, let us prove that Sn is a finite group of order n factorial and is non-abelian if n is greater than 2. Now, what is Sn? Sn stands for permutation group, right? Permutation andrenu, it is a mapping, 1-1 mapping of the set consisting of n symbols onto itself, and permutation is denoted by sigma, and permutation group is denoted by Sn, isn't it? So let us consider a permutation belonging to Sn. If sigma belong to Sn, then sigma is a 1-1 mapping of 1, 2, etc. n onto itself, mapping of n symbols onto itself. Now sigma can be defined by prescribing sigma of 1 arbitrarily. Sigma 2 can be given any one of the remaining n minus 1 values different from sigma of 1, and sigma 3 can be given any one of the remaining n minus 2 values different from sigma of 1 and sigma 2, and so on. I hope you're following. So let us consider permutation sigma. Okay, sigma of 1 andre eno? Sigma of 1 andre image of 1, correct? Image of 1 is sigma of 1. So sigma of 1 ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದು? ಅದು 1 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, 2 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, 3 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, 4 ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ n ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ n ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ is equal to sigma of 1. So you are fixing sigma of 1 arbitrarily. So sigma of 1 ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಗ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಹೋಯಿತು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 1 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 4 ಆದರೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 2 ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಈ 4 ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ಉಳಿದ n ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಆರ್ ಯು ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್? ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 1 4 ಅಂತ ಆದರೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 2 ಸಪೋಸ್ 5 ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 2 ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 4 ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿದರೆ n ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿದದೆಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? n ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ n ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. So sigma of 2 can be given any one of the remaining n minus 1 values. Say it is equal to 5. So image of 1 4 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ image of 2 5 ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಗ ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹೋಯಿತು, isn't it? 4 ಮತ್ತು 5 ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ಉಳಿದ n ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಉಳಿದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ n ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, isn't it? 4 ಮತ್ತು 5 ಬಿಡಿ, ಆಗ ಎನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಉಳಿದದೆಷ್ಟು? n ಮೈನಸ್ 2. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆರ್ n ಇಂಟು n ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಇಂಟು n ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಇಂಟು 1. ಈಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಆಗುವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ದೆರ್ ಆರ್ n ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್, isn't it? n ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಎರಡನೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ n ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಮೂರನೇದಕ್ಕೆ n ಮೈನಸ್ 2, ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದಕ್ಕೆ n ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಒಂದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆರ್ n ಇಂಟು n ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಇಂಟು n ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಇಂಟು 1. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ is equal to factorial n. Therefore, order of Sn is equal to n factorial. So order of Sn ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? The number of elements of Sn. Sn is a permutation group. So Sn is a finite group. It is equal to n factorial. Hence we have proved that Sn is a finite group of order n factorial. Now let us show that it is non-abelian if n is greater than 2. ಅಂದರೆ n is equal to 2 ಆದರೆ it is abelian. n greater than 2 ಆದರೆ non-abelian ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸುವ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ for n greater than or equal to 3, consider the following elements of Sn. Suppose sigma is equal to, ಇದೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Sigma is equal to there are n symbols. Sigma is 1 permutation. Image of 1 2, image of 2 is 3, image of 3 is 1. Okay, 4 is 4, image of 4 is 4, image of 5 is 5, and so on. Image of n is n. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. image of 1 2 ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, 2 is 3, image of 3 is 1. Okay, Let us consider one more permutation denoted by tau. Tau is equal to image of 1 is 2, image of 2 is 1, 3 goes to 3, 4 goes to 4, etc. n goes to n. Okay. Now, let us show that tau into sigma is not equal to sigma into tau. What is sigma into tau? Sigma into tau of 1 andre enu? Sigma of tau of 1 is equal to sigma of 2. Sigma of 2 is equal to 3. Therefore, image of 1 is equal to 3 under the permutation sigma into tau. Are you following? So, illi sigma of tau of 1 equal to 3. What is sigma of tau of 2? Tau of 2 is 1, 1 goes to 2. So, image of 2 is 2. So, second element is mapped to 2. What is sigma of tau of 3? Tau of 3 is 3. 3 goes to 1 under sigma. Therefore, sigma of tau of 3 is equal to 1. So, sigma of tau is a permutation. First row same 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. n. Second row only 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, etc. n. So, 3, 2, 1 anta siktade. Image of 1 is 3, image of 2 is 2, image of 3 is 1. Okay. Now, let us consider tau sigma. Let us find tau sigma. First element, tau sigma of 1. Sigma of 1 is 2, image of 2 is 1. So, tau sigma of 1 is equal to 1. That is, under the permutation tau sigma, image of 1 is 1. What is tau sigma of 2? Sigma of 2 is 3. 3 goes to 3. Therefore, 2 goes to 3. So, tau sigma of 2 is equal to 3. Tau sigma of 3 is equal to 2. Isn't it? Tau sigma of 3. Sigma of 3 is 1. 1 goes to 2. So, tau sigma of 3 is equal to 2. So, first row, tau sigma dalli. First row 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. n. Second row 1, 3, 2. 4 is fixed. 4 goes to 4, 5 goes to 5, etc. n goes to n. Are you following? So, tau sigma is a permutation where image of 1 is 1, image of 2 is 3, image of 3 is 2. Whereas sigma tau alli, image of 1 is 3, image of 2 is 2 and image of 3 is 1. Therefore, tau sigma is not equal to sigma tau. Hence, commutative law is not satisfied. Therefore, it is not abelian. Hence, permutation group is non-abelian if n is greater than 2. I hope you have understood this. Now, let us understand transposition. Transposition andre enu? An element sigma belonging to Sn is called a transposition if there exist two symbols I and j such that sigma of I is equal to j and sigma of j is equal to I. Sigma of k is equal to k, k not equal to I, j. Andre an element sigma andre permutation is called a transposition if there exist two symbols such that sigma of I is equal to j and sigma of j is equal to I. But sigma of k is equal to k itself, where k is not equal to I and j. For example, consider first row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us consider a permutation consisting of 5 elements. Okay. Image of 2 is 1, image of 1 is 2, and image of 3 is 3, image of 4 is 4, image of 5 is 5. Then it is a transposition which is denoted by 1, 2. Are you following? 1 is image 2 anta takoli, 2 is image 1 anta takoli, 3 is 3, 4 is 4, 5 is 5. So this is a permutation belonging to S5, and this is a transposition which is denoted by 1, 2. Yakandre 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 1. So it is a transposition. So if sigma of I is equal to j and sigma of j is equal to I, sigma of k equal to k itself, where k is not equal to I, j, then we say that sigma is a transposition. Okay. Now, what do you mean by a cycle of order R? An element sigma belong to Sn, that is a permutation is called a cycle of order R if there exist R symbols, I1 comma I2 etc. IR such that sigma of I1 is equal to I2, sigma of I2 is equal to I3, sigma of I3 is equal to I4, sigma of I4 is equal to I5 etc. Sigma of IR minus 1 is equal to IR, and sigma of IR is equal to I1, whereas sigma of J is equal to J, where J is not equal to I1 comma I2 etc. IR. And then we say that this sigma is a cycle which is a R cycle, and we use a notation I1 comma I2 etc. IR. For example, if image of 1 is 2, image of 2 is 3, image of 3 is 5, image of 4 is 8. One second, let us consider this. Permutation can be written as a product of cycles and transpositions. Transposition andre ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. Sigma of I equal to J, sigma of J is equal to I. Whereas cycle andre sigma of I1 equal to I2, sigma of I2 equal to I3 and so on. Sigma of IR is equal to I1. So sigma of J equal to J ಇರಬೇಕು. So permutation can be written as a product of cycles and transpositions. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು example ನೋಡಿ. Consider S8. Okay, there are 8 elements. It's a permutation on 8 symbols. Image of 1 is 2. Image of 2 is 3. Image of 3 is 5. Image of 5 is 7. Image of 7 is 1. Correct? So this can be written as 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. What is image of 1? It is 2. Image of 2, 3. 3 goes to 5. Right? Image of 3 is 5. Next 5 ಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. 5 is image 7. 7 is image 1. So it is one cycle. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. It is one cycle. Actually it is R cycle. ಎಷ್ಟು elements ಇದೆ? 5 elements. 5 cycle. Then look at this. 4 goes to 8. 8 goes to 4. So this is a transposition. Correct? 4 goes to 8. 8 goes to 4. Now this is a product of cycles. Product of two cycles. One cycle being of length 5 and the other of length 2, and these two cycles are disjoint. Correct? So this is a cycle of length 5 and the second one is a cycle of length 2, and these two cycles are disjoint. So we can write a permutation as a product of cycles and transpositions. Observe that these two cycles have no symbols in common. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 1, 2, 3, 4 ಇಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ 5 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, 7 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, 6 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ 6 is fixed, isn't it? Image of 6 is 6 itself. So these two cycles are disjoint. They do not have symbols in common. That's why they are called disjoint cycles. So ಇದರ length is equal to 2, ಎರಡು elements ಇದೆ, ಇದರ length is equal to 5. I hope you have understood the definition of cycles and transposition. Okay, now let us prove that every permutation can be expressed as a product of disjoint cycles. Okay, so every permutation, let sigma belong to Sn, that's a permutation. We have to show that it can be expressed as a product of disjoint cycles. Consider the cycle 1, comma sigma of 1, comma sigma squared of 1 and so on. Now order of sigma is finite. Sigma to the power k is equal to 1 for some k. Okay, that is sigma k of 1 is equal to 1 for some k. I hope you are following. Sigma is a permutation. So consider the cycle 1, sigma of 1, sigma squared of 1 and so on. Are you following? What is sigma of 1 and sigma squared of 1? See here. 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 3. So this is sigma of 1. Okay, this is sigma squared of 1. Correct? Sigma of 1 andre 2, sigma of 2 is 3. So that is nothing but sigma squared of 1. Correct? So consider the cycle 1, sigma of 1, sigma squared of 1 and so on. Since order of sigma is finite, sigma to the power k is equal to 1 for some k. That is sigma power k of 1 is equal to 1 for some k. Choose least k greater than 0 such that sigma to the power k of 1 is equal to 1. Now then the cycle 1, sigma of 1, sigma squared of 1, etc. sigma k minus 1 of 1, and the permutation sigma will have the same effect on symbols 1, comma sigma of 1, sigma squared of 1, etc. sigma k minus 1 of 1. So if sigma fixes all the remaining symbols, then sigma is equal to 1. It's a permutation 1, comma sigma of 1, sigma squared of 1, sigma k minus 1 of 1, and the theorem is proved. That is, sigma is expressed as a product of disjoint cycles. Okay, that is, if sigma fixes all the remaining symbols, then sigma can be expressed as a product of disjoint cycles. Otherwise, you choose another symbol j such that sigma of j is not equal to j, and consider the cycles j, sigma of j, sigma squared of j, etc. sigma to the power r minus 1 of j, where r is a least positive integer such that sigma to the power r of j is equal to j. Now, if these symbols do not exhaust all the symbols, and if there is one more symbol or another symbol which is not still fixed by sigma, then we continue the same process. Okay, ಈ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಫಿಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಸಚ್ ದಾಟ್ ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಸಚ್ ದಾಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆರ್ ಆಫ್ ಜೆ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಜೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ 1, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ 1, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ 1, ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಆಫ್ 1 ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಇದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಈ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಉಳಿದ್ರೆ again which is not fixed by sigma, ಆ ಉಳಿದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ is not fixed by sigma, then we continue the same process. ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು? ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ, ಫೈನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ process will terminate as there are only finite number of symbols, isn't it? So since there are only finite number of symbols, this process will stop. Therefore sigma is expressed as a product of disjoint cycle. So ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡದ್ದು, ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸೇ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಜೆ, ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಆಫ್ ಜೆ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ದೆನ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಪುನಃ ಅದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅ ಫೈನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ the process will terminate, because since there are only finite number of symbols, therefore every permutation belonging to Sn can be written as a product of disjoint cycles. Okay, I hope you have understood the proof of this. Reference book is University Algebra by N.S. Gopalakrishnan. So we have understood the definition of transposition, cycles, and we have proved that every permutation belonging to Sn can be expressed as a product of disjoint cycles. Okay, I shall stop here. Thank you.